this season in particular is really, really special because not only did we have the momentum that was building over the past 50 years to bring this show to Broadway, we had then the pandemic, which shut everything down, which then created another momentum for Broadway to come back. It's a lot.
It's a privilege, number one, just to be on Broadway right now. It's nothing short of a miracle that we're back, and that we're back in such a huge way. I mean, there are so many shows running now, and that's a thrill to be part of that. The energy behind it is, I think, particularly intense and joyful and grateful because it's been hard to get back. And the challenges we're facing now in staying safe and keeping the ball rolling and all of that, it's a great way to celebrate.
I'm super grateful and filled with gratitude and overwhelmingly joyed with the nomination. And out of these 2 years, just the fact that theater is even up and running again lets me know how resilient, the arts are and how courageous people who take up a life in the arts are. And after these 2 years, I really think that, one of the main missions in life through the arts and through theater is to heal. We've been through a lot over the past 2 years and way more than just the pandemic. Our hearts and our minds have been open. We all realized we had to look in the mirror and do way better. And we still have a lot of work to do. And the fact that theater is one of the machines of joy that are up and running so soon after those 2 years lets us know that we can start to build the foundation to all that work that we have to do on stage and live in front of audiences so that way they can see us in the flesh striving to do better every single night through our shows, through our performances, through our voices, through our feet, through our bodies.
This is the season where we're fighting for Broadway. We're fighting for our theaters. We're fighting for our audiences to come back. It was a struggle. We went through this Omicron last winter, and we're finally feeling, it's starting to feel like we're back to being the theater community that we all know and love. And so I'm really grateful to be a part of this season, and very humbled because of all that we've gone through.
I celebrated with my mom and dad the other night. They came in for dinner the night of the announcement, and we sat down, and it was I mean, just seeing my parents that night was really overwhelming. I got to just watch them cry and toast me, and it meant so much to me because they taught so much to me over the years, and I get my drive from my dad, and I get my kind of no bull crap attitude from my mom, and it's just formed who I am, and so I feel like I represent them out there all the time.
Celebrating is a tough thing for me. I struggle with celebrating myself. I'm a guy who's literally forgot his own birthday. So and that's true and odd, I know. But I do try to pinch myself on occasion, and people in the community will let me know, like, hey, this is a big deal. And I also know I still gotta, now people are coming in to see it even more with an expectation maybe, but either way I've got work to do and I've got shows to do. So I really just focus on one foot in front of the other, but I do appreciate it. I am excited. I think the celebration just comes in those little in-between connective tissue moments. And when I offer my gratitude before every show, my little ceremony before we go out there.
For me, the celebration is actually allowing myself to receive the love, because I think it's overwhelming. And I think my instinct has always been to just sort of like deflect or just like make it smaller, because it's a lot. It's like a finger in a light socket to allow people to truly love on you like that. And I'm very well practiced at, keeping it safely at bay. And so I think the real celebration is like just taking it all in. It's a lot.
Pop the champagne. I don't know. I got the opportunity to speak to all of my family, who were just so proud and so happy. I think that's first and foremost what I've enjoyed most. My sisters weren't able to answer right away, but I got my brother right away. And we talked for like half an hour and, just chatted about the joy of it all, and he was so happy for me, and I talked to my friends about it. That's been my celebration.